Welcome back. Random TV reviews, your girl.
Your boy Stanley. Here we go again with that volume turned down again. What's up with that? It don't even matter. It don't even matter.
We're not doing this today. We did it the other day, and I'm not doing it with you today.
We blocked in, goddamn. We blocked in.
Let me start this off right. If you're not a family member, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. It don't cost you nothing. Because that's the way you get the goddamn notifications. Make sure that your little bell is on. Ding, ding.
Yep.
So that's way when we do these late like this.
How the bell do it again? Ding, ding.
When we do these reviews late like this, and you be sitting there trying to check, like, where they at? You'll get a ding, ding. It'll let you know that we don't came through. Go ahead and hit that like button, that thumbs up, because y'all gonna like it. Y'all already here.
Yep.
Then let us go ahead and tell you this, because y'all be getting on us, because y'all be finding our other channels, and y'all be like, why y'all didn't tell me y'all had a vlogging channel? Why y'all ain't tell me y'all had a mukbang channel? All of that is always down there, like Lady Nika say, in the panic section.
In the panic section.
So
feel free to explore.
Yeah.
Till your heart is content.
But make sure you ready for the ride.
Yes, indeed.
All right. See, I told y'all, me and the cast of the show, we've been in Twitter beefs. They've been coming for me, and I've been coming for them. They don't want it. They don't want it. So they decided they was going to take it easy this week. So Shelby came through.
Oh, Shelby came through.
But she was sweet as pie with hers. So check out what Shelby had to say. All right, now that y'all don't see what Shelby had to say, who next? Brody, you want some? I'm not calling for Dr. Allen because I'm not ready for him.
Because he go in and out, see. He in his right mind in 1 second, next second.
Say his tweet would be like, Lynette, what I took and told you about that, Sheba.
Yep, you can be Sheba.
So let's get started. Blocked in.
Blocked in. Not Blockbuster, but blocked in.
Well, we over there at the Hickory Smoke Hotel, number 10, over there where...
They be fixing them Jack Daniel ribs over there too, don't they?
They probably do. They probably good
Come
too.
on through with it too, buddy.
So, hold on. We cooking dinner. Wait a minute. This is real.
You balling over.
Yeah. Alright, so JB walks Dax into his room, right? Because you know last week he caught a ride with him to the hotel, and it got oddly creepy.
Real
and
creepy.
We were like, what the heck going on,
What the fuck
JB?
is going on with you, JB?
Are you on the DL? Well, I'm more than convinced now that JB is on the DL. Because what had happened was, he all up on the bed talking about some,
Yeah, it's nice and cozy in here, buddy.
He said, I don't have some memories in here. You know, this bed is comfortable. My old lady put me out. Yeah. I would like to stay here tonight.
Yeah, because I don't want to sleep in my truck.
So, Dax was like, hey, take this money.
I got a whole lot of problems, and you ain't one.
You ain't one. So he said, take this money, do what you need to do, but leave me the hell alone. So this is when I was convinced that he's on the DL, because he said, I don't want your
money.
And that's because at first some people was going back and forth, and they were saying they think that he was going to take him for a ride and take us for the money.
But he don't want the money, honey.
He wants the cash money, though.
Yeah.
He wants the jackpot.
Yeah, he want to cash in.
I said, oh, Lord. So then he talked about something. Let me smell you. Ooh, you smell like queer. I smell it on you.
Say, wait a minute.
And then he get to touching and the feeling. Dax ain't no punk.
Nah, he ain't no punk.
He ain't back down.
He said, don't get it twisted, player.
He didn't get scared, and I was here for it. And at the end of the day, he was like, look, I'm sick of this bullshit.
Yeah.
Bop, bop, boom.
Give that little, that goddamn jujitsu chop in the neck. Bop. Hit you right there, you can't even breathe. You can't talk, you can't breathe, you can't say nothing, you can't call mama, daddy, no more. You gone. You dead.
JB on the floor.
No win.
You alright, JB?
Asthma attack. They grabbed that player by his feet and dragged him out the door.
In the hallway and shut the door and locked
the door.
It. And said, I ain't got time for this bullshit.
I ain't got time for it.
I said, wait a minute. So now we back over at the trailer park. Every week this trailer park is getting worse and worse. It looks worse and worse every freaking week.
Yeah, dude.
And for somebody that used to grow up, that I grew up in the goddamn trailer park, you know that, well, certain ones.
It wasn't a representation of your trailer park.
Nah, because you had to keep that sucker clean.
But some places is like that, though.
Yeah, I've seen them.
Yeah, they like that.
So, we had this conversation. Shelby wakes up, and the whole pregnancy test came into play.
Mm-hmm. That's still...
Well, Bonnie brings it out and shows Annie. Annie was like,
oh, hell.
And it quickly removed from being, oh, she don't suspect it's me. It's Rebel. Well, Rebel will hurry up and got her tail up out of there
She
early in the
booked.
morning. So Shelby said, "Ha! She hurry up and got out of here before you woke up now, did she?"
But what pissed me off is Annie noticed her boobs get pregnancy test,
And she let her fall.
she ain't say nothing. But you gonna let your daughter take the fall for it? She already hates you.
That's it.
So she gonna hate you even more now.
So now they got to go look for that goddamn Rebel. And Mac said, "Hey, I know where she at." They was like, "Forget it, Mac. Go to school.
Kid, you're ready to school. Get an education.
So Shelby was like, "What you about to do?" She said, "I'm about to feed Mom. Well, matter of fact, since you here and you slept in my bed last night, you feed
her.
Mama." And she was like, "Well, I gotta go over there and feed her." I don't want to have nothing to do with this.
You know,
Feed her.
They be arguing.
They be acting like they gotta feed a gorilla.
No, they be acting like they had to feed a dog back in the day. I don't know if y'all had
Yes.
dogs or not. And always arguing. No, you go feed them. No, you go feed them. No,
I
you
fed
go
the
feed
dog
them.
yesterday.
I did it yesterday.
And put water in the bowl.
I ain't watering that dog today. I don't care what you say.
You ain't doing what?
Water the dog. That's what you say. Go water the dog.
Nah.
Y'all ain't never say that?
Hell no. Y'all
Gotta
made
go
that
water
up.
the dog.
So, next thing we know, we see Shelby, and Shelby starts walking the food over there to my 592-pound life.
Yeah.
And if y'all want to know why I have to say it like that, because she tweeted me last week and said put some respect
on
her-
my name.
on her
Say
weight.
it right or don't say it at all.
So it's 592-pound life.
Yeah, she don't add the extra 8 pounds on the meat plan.
Nope. She said I worked it hard to get these 8 off.
Yeah.
It is what it is. So Shelby goes to walk over there, but Rick don't showed up. Why ain't nobody saying anything about Rick being all busted up?
Yeah, he all busted up.
He said get in the truck. She said no. I gotta take Mama this.
I got a plan.
I got a plan.
Like, what the hell you get ready to do?
Shelby went into that trailer. Mama just as nasty as she could be. Who is? Who that there?
It's Shelby.
She was like, well, where Bonnie at? She said, Bonnie went to work. I'm here to bring you food.
Well, why she ain't come?
Shelby broke her down. She said, why you always so nasty and mean to the people that's trying to help
You out.
Huh?
Put the food over there and get out of my trailer.
She said, Mama, when the last time you gave me a hug?
I said, oh,
I
man,
said,
where
hell,
this going?
He did crackhead moves.
There it is. What she trying to do?
She said, I ain't never gave you a hug. She said, well, I want a hug from my mama because I almost got killed it up out there yesterday. Mama said, I don't want to hug you. Get up on me. Shelby gets on the bed. Hey, come on, Mama. Come on, Mama. And her mama was like,
come on, Mom. Back it up. Get back. Get off me. Get off.
that stupid Shelby though got up on her mama and reached behind her head and grabbed the White House and said,
I got it.
got it. And
I know you just got your check.
And Mama can't get up.
No, she gotta get.
So the
she
only
throw
thing
that thing and
she threw that crutch with that barrel to back out. Get out of here, Shelby. Bring my goddamn money back. I'm gonna call the sheriff.
And then it got real.
I was ready.
It got real.
She was sitting on that bed with them legs spread wide open. And she done pulled out her pistol. Give me back my goddamn money, Shelby.
Give me my D money back. Boom. Boom. I was like, what?
I swear she unloaded the clip.
She shot her like 3 times.
I said, wait a minute.
She told me, I'm sorry, Mama. I'll bring it back to you later. Ain't no crackhead bringing you no money back. I don't know why people fall for that. Don't ever loan no money to the motivational speaker crackheads, cause they ain't fitting to pay you back.
No. Shelby got out that trailer, got in that truck with Rick, told Rick she ain't have but $20.
$20.
And they
She had
go
a
off in
whole
the night.
pocket full of he said, let me check you. She said, here.
They pull off and Shelby said, bye-bye, B. Okay.
Woo.
But listen at this, y'all. See, y'all know M, the guy that's over there cheating with Regina. Him and homegirl over there in the bed, right? Doing what they do. Were they in the bed?
Nah, they ain't in the bed.
No, they weren't in the bed.
He talking to his wife at this present moment.
He talking to his wife, and the wife was like, look, I am so tired. I'm working 2 full-time jobs, not even making ends meet up in this doing trailer park. And this is where it pissed
me off. My ears are still steaming.
He talking about some baby. Just hold on a little while longer. My disability check gonna come through.
I'm like, you fell for that bullshit? That's like the oldest freaking trick game in the book.
That and slip and falls.
Yeah, you trifling son B. You got this woman out here working 2 jobs, and you later got this kids on here. This heifer coming through and you giving a long dick style while your wife is at work.
And then this would trip me out. The wife said, you know, I'll be home in enough time to fix dinner. What?
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 Fix dinner? Where they do that at?
You mean tell me you here all day? All day? And you can't fix no dinner?
So this player got 2 pieces of booty and getting dinner cooked and getting money.
And he ain't got to clean up. Cause that was his way of getting his wife off his back. I'll cook and I'll even clean up. And she was like, she was proud of her son.
You motherfucker.
But that's what it is. When you start taking care of a man, that ain't your man, that's your son.
That's your son.
And last time I checked, mama should not be sleeping with their sons.
And Regina just as bad. Because she know what's going on. This man sitting around home all day ain't got a pie job shop. So
what? A what?
Pie job shop.
Just
working there.
Just keep on making it up.
Yeah, make it right on up.
I said.
And you let it lay it up with him, hoping that you can get a better life. You already broke, he broke. What you gonna do?
So we're gonna skip forward a little bit. You know Octavia, Regina's sister-in-law, she up on game.
Oh, she up on the bullshit. Yeah, she know what's going on.
She over at the diner with Bonnie. She said, Bonnie, hey, you feed your mama yet? You did her lunch yet? She said, I'll take it over there to her. She said, no, why? Wait a minute, you up to something. Mm-hmm. She said, listen, my sister-in-law is up to something, and I know that your mama knows. She said, my mama don't know nothing.
Oh, hell, she do know.
She said, your mama got all the mirrors.
Got the mirrors up there. She see everything.
She said, she seen everything. She said, matter of fact, when I be with my man putting them moves on him, I got to close the curtain.
Blind.
Because I know she be looking.
See all this up in here.
So she was like, wait a minute. So she eventually said she was going to go ahead and let Octavia go over there and give mama the food. But we ain't see that part of here.
Nah, we didn't see that part.
Oh, hell. So, Tina comes home Tina was trying to leave, right? To go to work, which is Elm's wife.
Yeah.
And realized that she was blocked in by Frankie. Now I'm trying to figure out why did Frankie block this girl in?
Because she knew she gonna come over and knock on that door.
I'm still trying to figure it out.
I think she playing games with Regina.
With Regina's mind?
Yeah, playing games with her. And it worked.
So, she has to go over to the trailer so that she can get out, right? And, of course, Regina seen the girl go over there to the trailer and she all spooked out.
Wait, I just thought about something.
That happens.
They throw that on up in there, that daggone country knock. In the country, see, nobody don't go and knock on the door like this.
They knock on the trailer.
Up on the backside of like that. Why we do that?
I don't know.
Yeah. At halftime, you don't come over the step. You come up about 3-4 steps and you
like somebody go, because they know that you're about to get shot.
You just go like, and you back on back down the steps.
So when they look out that window, they can see you. Be like, inmate. So Frankie had to go over there. Well, no, she had to go over to Frankie's, and Frankie had to let her out. Now Regina over there spooked out because she thinks she over there talking about something. So she calls Elm, was like, hey, did you see them two talking? He was like, it ain't nothing.
It ain't nothing. Yeah, my wife would have been back in here on my
tail.
Yeah,
if that was
if I
the case.
did that.
So long story short, there wasn't too much going on with that.
Yeah.
So what else happened? Victor trying to leave.
They still shacked up at Dr. Allen's house.
So he tried to leave because he was like, hey, my parents going through some bullshit. I need to get my phone contacts backed up. And this was funny as heck to me because Brody and them came up in that. And old Dr. Allen come behind him. And he said, he wears contacts? Brody was like, no, daddy, not them kind of contacts.
Contacts in his phone.
So he talking about something. He said, he don't understand. He said, bro,
there you go again.
You know I hate when you do this, right?
Me. I know what contacts is, addresses and phone numbers and stuff like that.
See?
Yeah. Hey, Sheba. Hey.
So Brody ended up giving Valerie his laptop, and he was like, yeah, I have internet and everything, to go ahead and get his stuff backed up and all that good stuff. So, Lord have mercy, because when my 592-pound life told Shelby, hey, I'm gonna call the sheriff on you. She did.
She called him over there.
And I ain't thought she did that.
Yep.
But we see Sheriff Mobley come through, y'all.
He come on through. He pulled on there nice and slow.
He looking all around like, what the hell is going on?
Right.
At this goddamn trailer. And he knocks on the door. Boop, 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 boop. Hey, come round back.
Come around the back. Yep, everybody wants you to come around back.
So when he goes around the back, he's like...
He looking around like, what the hell? Looking around.
He was like, wash machines, bicycles. I heard bugs and all
But
this.
I gotta admit, it was like that out. You know, we had bicycles and inner tubes. Matter of fact, what
was the inner tube thing?
We used to make freaking bow and arrows out of bow and arrows. I didn't say bow and arrows. We used to make bow and arrows, but bow and arrows out of those goddamn bicycle tubes.
Really?
They made a meme bow and arrow. A bow and arrow. Maybe for the country. Yeah, we did that. We was broke. We had no money. Couldn't afford one.
All right. You're not gonna go on the soapbox like James said, cause you went in there last week about the goddamn ushers.
Don't bring no. Hey, matter of fact, I'm gonna take that bow and arrow and shoot them ushers and get my goddamn bag.
So Mobley gets to the back door and he comes ahead and he goes in that goddamn trailer, and this where it got real at.
Mobley said, "Good God Almighty, what the hell is going on in here?"
She said, "What? Shelby came in here and stole my money. Ain't you gonna arrest her?"
Yeah, I'm gonna arrest her. But dang, what's all this mess? Why in the hell is you living like this? Somebody need to come in here and clean this place up. You want me to unsee all of this? You got all that stuff over there plugged in? It's gonna catch a fire.
She was like, "So it's not that bad in here. You know I sat there and I broke my knee and I can't clean up like I used to."
He said, like, hell it ain't. This is bad.
He said, "As an officer of the law, I have an obligation." What did he say?
As an officer of the law, I got an obligation to report this.
She said, "Who you gonna report it to? Huh?
The health department.
She said, "Oh, don't let us talk about your obligations and all that." She said, "The only obligation you got is that piece of A on the other side of town that your wife don't know about."
He should have said, "I got a woman way over town. She good to me."
I said, "But Mobley ain't no punk." He said, "Hey, we not gonna go on
We
everybody's
not gonna bring up secrets now, cause I can go in on you."
He said, "I know some stuff about you, Jolene." So she backed off a little bit. So
I said, wait a minute.
and he was just like, have you ever been to somebody's house where you just can't move? You just be like, what the hell is happening?
No, the part that tripped me out when he walked in and said, "What the hell is going on in here?" She said, "It's Shelby.
And
She stole my money." Nah, I ain't talking about that. Talking about all this bullshit going on up in here.
And then the last straw was he looked on the floor and seen them shells.
He said, "Are those gun shells right there on the floor?"
She said, "Yeah, I shot at her."
He said, "You know what? I ought to arrest you for shooting at her."
And the last straw, they going back and forth. He said, "Hey,
Yeah.
I'm still gonna report this." And he named somebody. Judge Collins.
He said, "I'm gonna go and tell Judge Collins on you."
And that, well, whoever that is, Jolene don't want none of it.
She's scared of him.
She said, and then she lay back in that bed talking about something. He living high body over there.
Yeah.
Like his stuff is better than me. He ain't better than me. Ain't better.
He said, "I'll be back. Cause this ain't over."
Lord, Annie finds Rebel in the park talking to the pedophile daddy.
Mm-hmm.
Now, what was going on, I don't know, because it looked like he was having some kind of group meeting. But everybody in the group looked like they were underage.
Yeah.
So I don't know what was going on.
What kind of bullshit it is?
But what tripped me out was it seems like Rebel knows about her grandfather, and she cool.
She cool with it.
Or she doing it to piss everybody off.
That's what she probably
And she told Annie, said, "I know who he is, and I know what this, and I know that." And she slapped the piss out of Annie.
Oh, she should have punched her in the eye.
And Annie slapped the piss
right
out of her. And
then she turned around and apologized. Hell no, you ain't sorry.
No.
My mama ain't never apologized for smacking the piss out of me.
My mama ain't slapped me. She threw the boss through
Even if I was asking today, Mama, can you apologize for him at the time you knocked my A out? Hell to the no, that's what you tell me.
She said, "I meant every last one of them."
And matter of fact, she will smack me right today. No, not smack you, backhand smack you.
Like my grandma used to tell me, she said, "You were bad as hell. And the only reason you didn't get your A whooped the way you supposed to because your granddaddy saved your A."
I remember one day she had got a switch and she would whooping my leg with the switch, and I started jumping over top of the switch. Every time she tried to jump, oh, she said, oh, so you want to jump over top of the switch, huh? She said, I got you. And then she said, tricky, and I jumped mid-air. Wow! I told her that my mom was lethal, boy. She couldn't see it. But she was lethal, boy. She crazy, boy.
So, First Lady called Dax. And I said, do First Lady and her husband have the same controlling issues in this complex?
That would have seemed like, yeah.
She answered the phone and she said, you know how I do not like being ignored.
But she was talking to him like he was her man.
I think something is going on.
Yeah. Have you been eating that kitty cat?
So, I wasn't ready. Dax said, hey, I'm sick and tired of being in Happy, Alabama. Can you call Yuri and tell him to come and get me? Because I done lost my contacts and I don't have his number no more. First Lady said, what he gonna do?
Well, yeah,
he can't do that. He said, yeah, he can. He down here.
Yeah, he down here.
She said, what?
Huh?
He said, oh, he down here. I seen him. He gave Andy the phone to talk to Thomas.
I wish it had been a cool phone, because the phone would have said,
she said, and this thing we know she marching there with her husband and the doctor. She dismissed the doctor, leave us.
That doctor need to smack the piss out of her, because every time she come in there, she always disrespected his name.
Now, y'all that look at Love and Hip Hop, y'all. Why the First Lady, Heather Locklear, why she looking like Kim Bella from Love and Hip Hop, New York? All of these women getting these plastic surgeries, and they all starting to look just a goddamn alike.
You're taking it too goddamn far.
It's almost like the doctor has one procedure that he does, and be like, I'm gonna make your nose like this. Yeah. So everybody that comes in there, they look alike. They start looking alike. You have another doctor say, I'm gonna do your cheeks like this, and now everybody's starting to look alike.
He got a template. That's what he got. He got a template.
I'm like, y'all better embrace what God gave you.
Yeah, you better use that cream. And stay out
contour.
And give underneath that knife.
I said, oh, ain't nothing wrong with a little maintenance, but when you just start,
you take it too far, man. Yeah. You take it too far.
Like Dax, he look like a goddamn wax figure.
You know when to quit. Like that commercial with what you call it, say you better know when to hold them, know when to fold them,
and know when to walk away.
And know when to walk away. No. You gotta know when to walk away.
And know when to hide. So Regina's husband, he don't got an early discharge, y'all. He walking up the street because he trying to surprise everybody. I say, oh hell, brother,
you about to be surprised. Not the surprise you want though.
And Brody rolls up in the truck, and Brody was like, hey, dog, partner, man.
Nelson, man, what you doing?
He said, man, I'm gonna give you a ride, man. He said, I'm so happy to see you.
I appreciate it, man.
So then Brody spots Rubble. Rubble is running up the street. Well, not running, but walking up the street, pissed off. And Brody was like, hey, you all right, Rubble? What's going on? Leave me alone.
What you want? None of your business.
And she just giving it to Brody. And then Brody had enough. He said, hey, pump your brakes. Because what you not going to do is disrespect me.
Yeah, we always been cool.
He said, me, you, and Mac, we been cool. So what you not going to do is talk to me like this. And she pumped down.
She's like, I'm sorry.
And he was like, what, do you want to talk? And she was like, you wouldn't understand. And she walked away.
Yeah.
I said, oh, hell. The next thing we see, God darn, Tina came home.
Yep.
And God darn it, Regina and her husband, Elm, is in the bed together.
Yep.
And Elm had just convinced Regina to get up and help him cook a meal.
He ain't M to me. He's freaking Nightmare on M Street. That's what we're going to call him.
And she don't have enough time to get out the trailer.
Nope.
So M said, get in the closet. He said, oh, no. She gonna catch you in the closet. Get under the bed. She underneath the goddamn bed, and what the wife do? I'm so tired. And she plops her tail on the bed too. And I said to myself, is there remnants of her clothing still in that bed?
I hope it is. Hope she get caught.
I hope her bra and her drawers
get her tail whooped.
And that's basically it.
But let me tell y'all,
there's a lot going on.
Some of y'all probably say, well, why didn't she just run out the trailer around the back door? Let me tell you something about the trailer. See?
Not in the trailer.
When a person get out the car to go in a trailer, they did just like that. Like,
you in one long hallway.
Yeah, like 5 seconds. Let me tell you real quick. One day I had skipped school, cooked myself some breakfast and everything. Sat down, ate my breakfast. 5 minutes later, my daddy came home. I saw him coming up the gate. I thought I was moving fast. I went and got up underneath our bunk beds, thought I wasn't gonna get caught. But I was breathing too loud. And he got in the house too fast. And that Negro caught me. And I made up a lie and told him I was sick. He said, like, hell you sick? I smell freaking food cooking in here. Why the hell your black A ain't at school? I told him that ain't feel good. Bullshit. He didn't whoop me that day though. I don't know how I got out of it, but
because he knew you were a boy.
Yeah, so that's why she couldn't get out. You can't get out.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you get
once they hit that step. Well, matter of fact, when they hit the step, you can hear all the
commotion and stuff. So she gonna know something's going on in there. She ought to know something because he was acting funny.
He told us, baby. I go cook.
Yeah. And then he went like this underneath the door. Like, oh, you just gonna leave her in there? You dirty dog. You should at least got on your wife and start kissing on her and hiding so she can sneak on out of there.
Or say, let's do something a little freaky and let's go do it in the car.
But you right there on M Street,
And it really ended off with the news. The press is coming through.
Yeah, they coming on through. They coming through deep. First lady in the Cent Channel 8 News over there from Richmond.
Because that's what she told her husband. She said, you call her one more time.
No, call her in an hour. 1 hour, she gonna tell you some bullshit. Just call her.
First lady don't sit them folk around there because she pissed off. Because she took and told Thomas, don't contact her no more. I already ran out of my town.
Yep.
So she don't sit them people that have about. It was a good goddamn episode. I was really surprised.
That was good.
So now I can go around and I can look at the family's videos. I told y'all if we don't do ours, we don't watch anybody's until after we do ours, because that's kind of how your mind gets wrapped up into what everybody else is saying.
Yep.
So I got to go and check out my folk that's reviewing the show. James Caldwell. I don't know if Lady Nika doing this or not. Ashley Miller's doing it. Kenny Lou is doing it. Somebody else. Y'all shout yourselves out in the comment section. Y'all know how I do. Now y'all folk, let me get y'all folk together real quick. Y'all folk that ain't never commented on these videos before. Ain't never said hello, how you doing? It's me. And then y'all leave links to stuff that ain't got nothing to do with Too Close to Home and all that.
Yeah, don't do that.
Y'all know that goes to spam, right?
Yeah, go
and
right
I have to approve it.
Yeah.
And if I don't be knowing you, I don't approve your comment.
Nah. So you got to be a part of the family. That ain't what I'm talking about.
You got to be a part of the
family. See, the
family.
right way of doing it is asking.
Yeah.
Yeah, asking.
Asking, you may shall receive.
You might receive. You have not because you ask not.
Straight from the VA.
The dirty, dirty South. Two up, two down. Holla.